And welcome to this week's newsletter. I'm back from a few days off. Had a lovely time celebrating the wife's big birthday, so that was all good fun. Back in the golfing world, did we all see the Open Championship? I managed to see most of it on Sunday. I didn't get to see much of it before that, but yeah, thoroughly enjoyed Sunday afternoon. And what a golfer, what a young golfer Colin Morikawa is. Unbelievably good, wasn't he? I mean, he's always been a very fantastic ball striker. Leads to stats in approaches to the green, so nobody hits their irons better statistically than Colin Morikawa. He even rivals Tiger's statistics when Tiger was in his prime as well, so he's that good with the iron as well. And the putting can let him down, but he putted so well on Sunday. A couple of crucial up and downs on 11 and 15, holding tricky 15-footers. So yeah, Colin Morikawa, age of 24, he's only played 8 major championships, and he's already won 2 of them. Fantastic. The Open and the USPGA's one, so what a talent he is. I mean, different to some of the other young lads coming out on tour. He doesn't hit it absolutely, hits it far enough, but he's not a massive hitter. But yeah, just his iron play was superb, incredibly good, and temperament, mental, brilliant, absolute superb. Looked unflappable all day. Jordan Spieth came second. Good to see Jordan Spieth back up there. He just had a bad sort of back 9 on Saturday. He dropped 3 shots in the last 6 holes to put him out of contention a little bit. He had a good Sunday, but couldn't quite catch Morikawa. He came second. And King Louis Oosthuizen, oh my word, that's now 7 runner-up finishes in major championships. He's won one. He won his first one. He won the 2010 Open Championship at St Andrews. So the first time he got in contention for a major championship, he won it. And ever since then, he's not been able to win one. So I'm not sure what's going through his head there. But he kind of swing started to unravel a little bit. He's got a silky smooth swing. It's a gorgeous golf swing to look at. But he just lost his way on the back 9 on Saturday. He just started hitting a couple of push shots with his irons. And that sort of crept into his game on Sunday as well. And he never really got anything going. So Louis Oosthuizen came third. In 4th place was Jon Rahm. He had a fantastic last 3 rounds. He had a bad first round, then a good last 3 rounds. His putter let him down a little bit. If he had putted well, he could have comfortably won it. He came 5th. And Dylan Fratelli, the South African fella, he came 5th, so that was good to see. No Europeans up there apart from Jon Rahm, unfortunately. The English wait for an Open winner goes on. The last Open winner from England was Nick Faldo in 1992, so we're still waiting for an English winner of the Open Championship. It's a bit of a long way, isn't it, really? Tommy Fleetwood, Tyrrell Hatton have all flattered to see a little bit. Lee Westwood for another one as well. Lee Westwood didn't quite have his game on the week. But what a golf course, Royal St George's. I know a lot of you went down there to watch it. Was very impressed. What a golf course. It's very undulating, incredibly undulating. And some might say a little bit unfair in places. But like I said last week, who said golf was supposed to be fair? But yeah, I know you all thoroughly enjoyed it. In our Open sweepstake, I don't think you'll like this who won it, because he always wins something. If it's not a Christmas draw, it's a sweepstake. And yes, Stuart Lowe drew Colin Morikawa. So well done, Stuart. You've got an extra £100 onto your Pro Shop account. Well done. You are a lucky so-and-so when it comes to the Pro Shop sweepstakes and draws, aren't you? But well done, Stuart. Brian McKenna had Jordan Spieth. So you've got £60 onto your Pro Shop account. Well done, Brian. Jamie Burridge had Louis Oosthuizen, so he won £30 onto his Pro Shop account. And John, he's a tie for 3rd with Jon Rahm. Stewie Pearce had Jon Rahm, so there's a tie for 3rd between Louis Oosthuizen and Jon Rahm. So Jamie Burridge got £30, Stewie Pearce got £30, and you never guess who had Dylan Fratelli in 5th place. Yeah, Stuart Lowe. Incredible. And then lots of you won various bits and pieces for the lowest rounds of the day. Round 1 was Louis Oosthuizen, so Jamie Burridge won another £20 there. Round 2 was Colin Morikawa, Emilio Guido, and Jon Rahm. So Stuart Lowe, Stuart Pearce and Brian McClellan got £6.66 onto their account there. Round 3, young Scotch player Rob McIntyre, he got the lowest round of the day in round 3, so Keith Wright won £20 onto his Pro Shop account. And in the last round, Ricky Fowler, Bryson DeChambeau and Xander Schauffele all shot 65, I think, last round. So Brian McClellan Ben Warnoff and Josh Pope all won £6.66 onto your Pro Shop account. So well done for you there. That's the last major championship of the year, but we will probably do a little sweepstake for the Ryder Cup coming up in September. Next week we've got the Olympics, so that'll be interesting to see. Not everybody's playing, but it's still, golf in the Olympics is still a bit new. It's only happened once before, isn't it, last time? So Justin Rose defending champion. So yeah, that'll be good to watch over in Japan there. In Galston Golf Club news, let's go back to last Tuesday's Harold Mason Cup, the Seniors Harold Mason Cup, where Pat Sterry won with a fine 39 points, beating Brian McKenna into second on countback, also on 39 points. And then we're Dave Wood and Anthony Wren, Stan Garden, all third, fourth and fifth respectively, all with 38 points. So well done to all of you. On Wednesday, the ladies had their divisional medal, where Gail Chapman won Division 1 with 72, with a gross net 72, sorry. In Division 2, Nelma Jerry won with a net 80, and in Division 3, Tonya Connor won with a net 75. Well done to you. On Thursday, we had the midweek Stapleford, where Owen Darby won Division 1 with 35 points. Matty G won Division 2 with 40 points. Well done, Matty, good score that. And in Division 3, Ken Clark also won with 40 points. Well done, Ken. Great score that. That's been coming for a while, hasn't it, Ken? Yeah? Always had the potential to shoot that, but well done, good golf that. Merv Eagle came second with 39 points. Also a good score that, Merv. And then Sunday, we had the mixed monthly Stapleford and David Mobbs Trophy, where Brad Thompson won Division 1 with 38 points, beating Nick Bickers in the second on 37. In Division 2, Andy Elliott won with 37 points, beating Kieran Gallant and Dave Wooden to second and third, respectively. And in Division 3, Lee Denny won with 36 points. Well done, Lee, who beat Peter Bailey and Peter Philbin, both on 35 points, into second and third, respectively. So what can we learn about Colin Morikawa's golf swing that makes him so good with those irons in his hands? He gets everything pin high, so he must strike and bang out the middle almost every time. He's so good at controlling his distance. Well, number one, you've probably noticed, is his tempo. His tempo is incredible. His backswing is so deliberate and slow. It's incredible. I'm not even sure I can do it myself that slow, but it's really kind of really slow back and then he hits it through. It's really quite a tricky thing to do, but it clearly works for him. So if you struggle with a fast tempo, as I do actually sometimes, yeah, it's good and worth practicing that real deliberate, slow backswing like Colin Morikawa. Very impressive that was. He also does the other, the main thing for him really is, and a lot of golf pros, a lot of top players, you see him do it these days, and even McIlroy's trying to do it to a certain extent, is they talk about this wrist position, they talk about kind of bowing this left wrist, which gets the club face in a very sort of square position in the golf swing early, and then they try and keep the club face square through the ball for as long as possible. So they're basically getting the club face in a very stable position throughout the golf swing. There's not much flipping of the hands through the ball, because it's those flipping of the hands that leads to the inconsistencies for the very best golfers in the world. So they're all, you can see it. Morikawa, he's very sort of bowed left wrist. He comes to the ball, he's very bowed, yeah? His wrist is doing that and not that, yeah? It's very bowed into the ball, and then he just keeps the hands and arms very passive and quiet through the golf ball, stops that club face flipping over and into a beautiful finish. It's very, very impressive, and obviously works very, very well for him. And it's amazing how many good golfers do that now. This real big trend towards the kind of bow of the left wrist, because you don't have to try and flip those hands through the golf ball, so you're always going to be a bit more consistent doing that, yeah? So if you want to improve your game and you want that bit of consistency and you rely on your hands too much, that'll be me, then yes, trying to sort of bow this left wrist a bit more into the golf ball and keep that club face stable is a really good thing to do, because it will make you a bit more consistent, as Colin Morikawa is. So give that a go. If you want some help doing it, and I've been trying to do it for a few years now, and I've really struggled to do it because it goes against my natural tendencies. I think like Rory, I like Rory to sort of release the golf club. I'm very good at doing that sort of thing, rely on my hand, height and coordination. So yeah, struggled to do that myself, but it's a good way of doing it. If you can do it, yeah, it can obviously really work, thus Colin Morikawa. Give it a go. Obviously no Captain Pro news this week, because I've been away. This week we play, this Thursday we're playing Dave Uden and Kev Carter, so very much looking to that. We're looking forward to that, getting back out on the golf course again. Friday evening, I'm making a cricket comeback. Now, when I was a kid, I was quite a decent cricket player. I used to play for the county, actually, before I took to golf. And I'm making a cricket comeback. It's Galston Golf Club cricket team versus Overmill cricket team being played at Acle Cricket Club Friday evening. It's going to be a massive big barbecue, drinks, everything, allowed entertainment. Yeah, it's going to be superb. It's going to be like a big international 2020 with the music blaring out, but it should be a great occasion. Overmill will sponsor it to raise money for Acle Cricket Club in their 100th year anniversary. They're a members club just like we are, so we're going along. Danny Perry's picked a team, of which I'm included. So is Jack Butcher. I think Ollie's bringing on the drinks at some point as well, sort of thing. Probably the beers, knowing Ollie. But yeah, we're going to go over there again. So Danny Perry and a lot of our members are playing in it, so it should be good fun. If you want to come over and support the event, please do. All the food and the drink is free of charge, so that's fantastic. That's care of Mark and Overall Company. They're going to be doing all that for us to help raise money because they've got a big. Obviously, they have a lot to do with us here at Galston Golf Club, but Overmill have a big thing with Acle Cricket Club as well. They're very supportive of Acle Cricket Club. So yeah, as a thank you to Overmill, we're going over there and having a good day or good evening. Say free food and free drinks to raise a bit of money for Acle Cricket Club, which should be a great occasion. So if you fancy coming over and having a laugh watching me trying to play cricket after probably 25 years ago was the last time I played, I'm going to ache in the morning. Come and have a watch of it, it should be good fun. Right, that's it for this week. Thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you over the week at some point. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.